I was captain back then when there was actually 2 of these on here. Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
And only one level.
I was gonna say, if I would have won it, I was gonna refurbish it back to its original.
But I made it pretty clear that I was raising kids and I had a lot going on, and I didn't. I enjoy this, but I wanted to raise a family, and this is fun. But and I think a lot of people wanted to pick me a couple of times, and then thank you, because my daughters are 21 and 23 now. It's a good time. I think a lot of y'all know that. Sometimes y'all think I'm not very competitive, but I'm a very passive competitor. I want to win just as much as any of you guys. When you play with me, it may not show. I could be losing by 15 or winning by 15, and I'm pretty much there. But I can tell you this, when I do commit to something, and I do commit to this, that I'm dedicated. Kevin brought me in to their fantasy football league about 10 years ago, and I really didn't want to do it. And I said, okay, I'll do it. So what I did is I started studying, and I went to the draft with like a 3-inch binder. And Steve Holly goes, what the fuck is that? And I'll tell you that to tell you this, because after 4 games, I was 0-4 and had the second highest scoring total. So I started doing more research, and I started emailing everybody and saying, you know what? I've got these 2 guys over here, and you got these 2 guys over here, and if we switch, it makes your team better and makes my team better. So I'm a very passive, competitive guy. I really, really want to win. So I'm going to be emailing and talking to every one of you, because you all see that there's 28 of us here. I want all 28 of you, but I can only have half of you. So I'm going to be talking to a bunch of you guys and finding out how you're doing, how you're playing. I really encourage everyone to take advantage of the scoring system that we have. And every time you play, plug those things in so that we all are competing on the same level. And it's all level and it's fair to everybody. I'm really pumped. I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, and there's no way in hell that I'm going to lose to a Hans and Franz pumped up Sailor.
So to attest to Johnny's competitive side, I was 1 up after 9 on Friday. Johnny and I played for first pick, and I was hitting the ball pretty well on the front 9. I was doing pretty well. Johnny's back was a little bit tight. He told me before we got started, Amy, my back, I kind of hurt my back, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go 18. And I was like, sure. Because I knew standing there's no way he wasn't going to go 18. Well, it turns out we didn't go 18. Because I kind of didn't play too well on the next few holes here on the backside, but Johnny started playing lights out and decided that it was time to shut it down. The match wasn't going to go any further. So thank you for my lessons yesterday on the back 9. Appreciate that. Before do you have anything else for?
I just want to say my team name. I've been bouncing around a couple of team names, and it's really funny because I was really leaning towards one, because I think everybody in here have always listened to the ticket, and I was really leaning towards naming my team, Team 1310 the ticket. But after this weekend, I love beer. I love to make beer. So I'm going to name my team Team Shinerbach.
So this is my first captaincy. Since the first time I came to the Cup, like everybody else, you're all just dreaming about being a captain. Like, how fucking cool is that going to be? And I'm so excited I came to fucking make straight. But, I thought when Chubbs picked me in this last spring, I was like, man, I've only been here really for a couple of years. I'm honored. And so, because of what I do for a living, I'm pretty proud of it. I decided my team name is going to be, let me tell you a little bit about this man first. He was born September 13, 1906, Dallas, Texas. He went to the Naval Academy. He was a commanding officer of 2 different submarines in the United States Navy. The second one was during World War II, and he had the 5th highest tonnage of all captains in World War II. He sank 16 Japanese ships and had over 54,000 tons sank. And bear with me for a second. August 24th, 1944, on his 6th war patrol as the captain of the USS Harder, after sinking several destroyers. He was sinking. Captain Dealey and everybody on board was lost. And Captain Samuel Dealey was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. So, my team is Captain Sam Dealey.